Why did I start my video off like that? What the fuck? Hell, now these colors is so smack. The hell? Alright, now I'm bullshitting. I'm definitely bullshitting. Well, it's about that time. It's about that time, boys. Hold up. Bro, it took me like literally like 2 seconds to get this. That's why I was like, I'll be back. You just like, I was like, okay. Why? Oh, you wanna hang up? Is that what you're saying? You wanna hang up? Is that what you're saying? Fuck them niggas. Oh, they fried as fuck. The fuck they doing in the car? Are y'all smoking in the car?
No. We was about to. We didn't yet.
Don't do that. Y'all fried.
Hey, Javon.
Javon about to do it? Javon, I'm about to beat your ass.
Bro.
You know you're not supposed to be doing that.
I'm not smoking in the car.
So why are you on the car then?
We was just sitting here.
So what if the battery ran out? Then what?
Jimmy's fault.
Then what?
It wasn't.
It wasn't. But y'all, the doors is open.
It's Jimmy's fault. It's not. If the doors ran out, it's Jimmy's fault.
Y'all fried. Don't do that shit, bruh. Let me smell it. Oh, y'all is smoking here.
Bro, it's not hot box in here.
Bro, Javon.
Damn, it is in the back.
It is, my nigga. I can see it.
Hell in the back. This nigga had the door open the whole time.
Bro, y'all so fried. Bro, go outside and do that. Get out the car and do that.
Bro.
Y'all are fried as fuck. What y'all off a perk or something?
No, who is you? Y'all.
Who idea to smoke in the car?
Who do you think?
Javon.
It wasn't my idea. I just sat in the car.
And you sparked it.
It was not my idea. So
I was like, Javon, are you sure? He was like, I don't care I don't care. It's my cousin, so I'm probably just gonna get yelled at. I'm like,
So
it's whatever.
Jimmy was like, well, we could just stay
I was like,
here.
let's go outside. And he was like, no, why would we go outside when we just?
I didn't say
car?
no.
No, y'all can't
And
smoke in the
I
car.
was like, damn. He was like, all right, so I'm finna just leave the door open. He was like, all right.
Y'all can't smoke in the car. I don't know who. I don't know what the fuck is going through your mind when you thought of that. Talking about he just your cousin. Don't do no dumb shit like that again, or we throwing on the gloves. I'm gonna really box your ass. Karma's a bitch, huh? Niggas fried. I'm smoking a damn car. No, cause something just told me to come out here, and I see your dumb ass in the car hotboxing. I'm glad I came out here too. Wait, so did y'all take him home? Niggas is busting, bro. I'm sorry, YouTube. Y'all had to see this shit, bro. It usually don't happen. It usually don't happen. But something just told me to go outside and look. And these little boys in the car, hotboxing, knowing the type of seats I got. They gonna do that shit. Now they not smoking for the rest of the time they in Columbus. They fucked that up for themselves. I ain't gonna lie. But we about to get into it though. You already know what we finna get into. We about to read for the night. You feel me? I got my... That's how y'all know I'm a reader. If a nigga got a reading light, oh my God. That's how you know. A nigga got a reading light. That's how you know I'm a reader. One of these videos, I'm gonna do like a full book tutorial. I'm doing like that. Yeah, bro, them niggas fried as fuck for thinking that. For smoking in a car, and then he gonna lie and say, I'm not taking them to Smoky Bones, bruh. They fucked that up. I ain't gonna lie. And it's common sense, bruh. Don't smoke in a car. So fried. Now they about to be hungry, watch. They gonna smoke that weed, and they gonna be hungry. I ain't feeding them either. All right, let's get it. So we picking up from when we left off yesterday. We talking about, you feel me, the four things that adds up to your net worth. Because the true measure of wealth is your net worth, not working income. And gotta remember that working income is important because without it, it is almost impossible to address the other three net worth factors. Because you can't forget, it's two type of incomes. It's two forms: working income and passive. And um, hold up. So you already know working income requires that you are investing your own time and labor to earn money. Oh, we didn't read that. Okay, that's working income. So passive income is money earned you're actively without you actively working. We will discuss passive income in a greater detail a little later, but for now on, consider it another stream of income filling up the funnel, which can then be used for spending, saving, and investing. Saving is also imperative. You can earn wads of money. So remember, the four factors that add up net worth is these four. So remember that we need these four. Feel me? So go to the next page. It say, hold up. I really need to. Ah, I really be in the closet reading. This the only spot where it's quiet. So if y'all ever wonder, like, why this nigga always in the closet? Excuse my language. Because the closet is quiet, so like I don't get interrupted. 'Cause like I said last time, if I don't do nothing, I need to read. I'm gonna see how I look with the lights off. Like no weird shit. Let me see. All right, that look good. Oh, that's better. Oh shit! Look like I'm about to tell a scary story. All right, we about to get to it. Remember, we need to learn every day. Don't stop learning. All right, we talking about working income because there's two type of forms of income: working and passive, and we need four of them. So we talking about income. But if you don't keep any of it, you will never create wealth. You know, a lot of people always talk about spending, but we don't never talk about saving. People don't believe in saving. You know, saving will save you. You feel me? So it's very imperative that we save money. Not all of it, but like, you know, things happen in life. We need a emergency fund. Saving is imperative because you got to think about this when I said it's not what you make, it's what you keep. You can make all the money in the world, but it's about what you keep. You feel me? So remember that. But if you don't keep any of it, you will never create wealth. And I'm talking for the people that want to build wealth. Not, rich is good. Rich is wonderful. It's amazing. Being rich is beautiful. But being wealthy, that's some shit like it's forever. You know, you can go from rich to wealthy for sure. You know, everybody want to make their first million, but we all gotta understand that making $1 million is not easy. We gotta sacrifice spending. We gotta sacrifice going out. We gotta do a lot of things to get this $1 million. You know, live below your means. You know, stick to your script and don't ever change nothing for nobody. You know, cause not everybody gonna understand why you do what you do. So even if they don't understand, you gotta. It might take a minute for you to really accept it. You can say you accept it, but deep down, rooted in you, you don't accept it. So, you know, accept that people won't understand why you do what you do, and that is fine. Parents, friends, brothers, dads, cousins, they won't understand it because they're not doing it. They don't feel what you feel. They don't see what you see. They don't think what you think, so they won't understand. So let them criticize you, but don't let it affect you. So you're gonna do a lot of things on your road to $1 million that people won't understand, and that is fine. So remember that. I feel like that's the number one thing that we need to understand when we going after what we go through. All right, my tattoo look nice though. I ain't gonna lie. Keep looking at it. But but if you don't keep any of it, you will never create wealth. Many people have a financial blueprint that is wired for spending. Whatever money they have, they spend. They choose immediate gratification over long-term balance. Spenders have three mottos. The first motto is, it's only money. Therefore, money is something they don't have much of. Their second motto is, what goes around comes around. At least they hope so because their third motto is, sorry, I can't right now, I'm broke. Without creating income to fill the tunnel and savings to keep it there, it is impossible to address the next net worth factor. So he's talking about, you know, spenders. You know, they got three mottos that they always say, and the first one is, it's only money. The second motto is, what goes around comes around. So if I spend it, I'm gonna make it back. I believe in that. I highly believe in that, but that don't mean you can't. That shouldn't be your excuse to always spend. Oh, I'm gonna spend it and make it back. That's a good mindset to have, but like, don't spend so much that you stop saying that. You know, it sounds good when you say it, but do you really believe that? I believe it, but I believe it to an extent that I'm gonna still watch what I spend, just because I say if I spend money, I'm gonna make it back. Who would want to tell themselves that? That like that sounds good. That sounds good to your ears. But like, don't get to the point where you really spend and then you not getting shit back. You might down the line, but like, when you need that, you gonna need it. You feel me? So remember that. Once you begin saving a decent portion of your income, then you can move to the next stage and make your money grow through investing. Generally, the better you are at investing, the faster your money will grow. That's facts, because I made some money in the market. I promise you, like, I started investing in 2019. No, I said 2019. 2021, I was 19 in 2021. Wait, I graduated in 2021. I was 19 in 2021. I was 19. So 19, I got introduced to the stock market. And then, like, of course, as a beginner, I still see myself as a beginner, but I know what I'm doing now. So like, of course, I'll put money in, take it out when I make profit, but I had to think long term. I'm young now, so why not build my wealth while I'm young? And then when I get, you know, in my middle 20s, early 30s, I'm sitting nice. I don't have to worry about where my money's coming from because I did the work. I did what I was supposed to do. I took my sacrifices. I risked my money. You know, I did what I needed to do. So investing is important. And I'm saying this because I made money from investing and I'm still making money in my sleep, you know. But I'm not going to take none of this money out because it's not for right now. It's for the long term, longevity, you know. Right now, I can handle right now, but long term, tomorrow, my money's working. So it's a once you begin saving a decent portion of your income, then you can move to the next stage and make your money grow through investing. Generally, the better you are at investing, the faster your money will grow and generate a greater net worth. Rich people take the time and energy to learn about investing and investments. They pride themselves on being excellent investors or at least hiring excellent investors to invest for them. Poor people think investing is only for rich people, so they never learn about it and stay broke. Again, every part of the equation is important. You know, I'm a, I'm gonna invest because I looked at it like this. When I first got introduced to it, you know, I'm like, damn. Like nobody ever told me. I never knew it was a stock market. I promise you, I never knew there was a stock market. I never knew Apple had a stock. Like Amazon, the shit that I consume, they had a stock where I can put money in and my money can grow. I didn't know this. Like, and I told people about it, and people was like, "I've been knew about the stock market. I just never got in. Why? Like, do you know what this market do for you? Like, this market printed me money. You know, it printed me some money, and I got a Roth account, so like, it's not tax free, but like, it grows tax free. They take money out in the beginning of your Roth account, but then the rest is so all the money I just made in the market is is grown without taxes. If I take it out now, it's gonna be a 10% penalty, but I'm not taking this money out now. I'm not. I'm gonna take it out probably in the next 5 to 8 years. I'm gonna probably be like 5 to 8 years. I'm probably be like 27, 28. You know, young. You feel me? With enormous amount of wealth, just tax free, and I could take that out and go get some land. You know, some apartment buildings. Just what I always dreamed of having. So I'm gonna continue to stick to this vision because it's something I see, and if it's not for me, of course I'm gonna get. Something's gonna tell me that I should stop doing what I'm doing. But until then, hold up. So I want to underline this. Let's say poor people think investing is only for the rich. See, poor people when he's talking about rich and poor, he's talking about mindset. He's not talking about like broke down people. Poor is a mindset. Our fourth net worth factor may well be the dark horse of the bunch because few people recognize its importance in creating wealth. This is the factor of simplification. It goes hand in hand with saving money, whereby you consciously create a lifestyle in which you need less money to live on. By decreasing your cost of living, you increase your savings and the amount of funds available for investing. That's facts. And I do that. I do that now, so and that's just facts. I'm gonna reread that though. Because we don't have to live an expensive lifestyle right now. Because the lifestyle is always gonna be there. But what you do with your money, it comes and go. But that lifestyle don't come and go. You can wake up one morning and live a lifestyle you want to, but you gotta make sure your money right. And remember, your debt shouldn't be higher than your bank account. Cause why would I be broke and I gotta pay somebody more than what I have in my pockets? That don't sit right with my soul. That's just poor money management to me. At least to what I'm hearing, what I'm saying. Having more debt than what you have, you won't even be able to pay it back. Now you working, you stressing yourself out. Now you depressed. All this stuff because you want to manage your money in another way to where you didn't have to. So it's really about managing your money. Because nobody taught us this. So of course we're going to spend it because they made it so accessible with Apple Pay and all this other shit to really spend money. So we don't got to spend the money like they taught us. We can save. It's okay to save. It's okay to sit back a couple summers and not spend nothing. It's okay to do that. But it's that instant gratification. He said immediate, actually, instant immediate. But it say by decreasing your cost of living, you increase your savings and the amount of funds available for investing. To illustrate the power of simplification, here's the story of one of our Millionaire Mind participants. When Sue was only 23, she made a wise choice. She purchased a home. She paid just under 300,000 at the time. 7 years later, in a sizzling hot market, Sue sold her home for over 600,000, meaning she profited over 300K. She considered buying a new home, but after attending the Millionaire Mind intensive seminar, she recognized that if she invested her money in a secure second mortgage at 10% interest and simplified her lifestyle, she could actually be quite comfortable living on the earnings from her investments and not having to work ever again. Instead of purchasing a new home, she moved in with her sister. Now at 30 years old, 30 years of age, Sue is financially free. She Sue, she made a good decision by moving in with her sister because now she was earning money while decreasing her cost of living, and she increased her savings and funds available to invest. So Sue is financially free by the age of 30. You feel me? Now, they said a retirement age in America is 60. Boy, you must be out your mind. You telling me I'm retired at 60. No. Now that's 30 years that she got that she don't even gotta worry about because she was managing her money the right way, a way that benefited her. Now she's financially free. So she's financially free. She won her independence not through earning a ton of money, but by consciously scaling back her personal overhead. Yes, she still works because she enjoys it, but she doesn't have to. Wait, in fact, she only works 6 months of the year. The rest of the time she spends in Fiji. First, because she loves it, and second, she says her money goes even further there because she lives with locals rather than the tourists. She doesn't spend a lot. How many people do you know who would love to spend 6 months of each year living on a tropical island, never having to work again? At the rip old age of 30, how about 40, 50, 60 ever? It's all because Sue created a simple lifestyle and consequently doesn't need a fortune to live on. So, what will it take for you to be happy financially? If you need to live in a mansion, have 3 vacation homes, own 10 cars, take annual trips around the world, eat caviar, and drink the finest champagne to enjoy your life, that's fine. But recognize you've set your bar pretty darn high, and it might take you a long time to get to a point where you're happy. So you basically saying you don't have to live this like everybody got this dream lifestyle they want. I got a dream lifestyle that I want, but I know that it's gonna take some sacrifices for me to get here. I gotta start at a young age, you know, and when I be looking in the mirror, I be thinking I'm Kendrick Lamar sometimes. That was just an impulsive thought. Oh my god. Now I be thinking I be looking like him sometimes, cause I don't know. That's my birthday twin too, so I don't know. It's weird. And my beard. Oh my god. I'm getting off track. My fault. Yeah, but we can wait, cause the lifestyle is still gonna be there. You feel me? It definitely is. The store's still gonna be open, all that shit. But I feel we doing it for the people to show people like, yeah, we got it. Yeah, I got this. I got all this. Yeah. But it's not about that. You feel me? So, on the other hand, if you don't need all the toys to be happy, you'll probably reach your financial goal a lot sooner. Again, Building your net worth is a four-part equation. It's a four-part equation, y'all. Take time. Let me know if it's dark. I hope y'all can see me. I ain't gonna lie. Oh shit. It's dark. It's all good though, cause we reading. We getting this knowledge. So, building worth is a. I said building worth. Building your net worth is a four-part equation. So remember that. It's a four-part. As an analogy, imagine driving a bus with four wheels. What would the ride be like if you were driving on one wheel only? It will be weird as hell. Probably slow, bumpy, full of struggle, sparks, and going in circles. Did that sound familiar? Rich people played Rich people play the money game on all four wheels. That's why the ride is fast, smooth, direct, and relatively easy. I like that analogy. I like this. So, are you the bus with four wheels or one wheel? I like that. I like that. By the way, I use the analogy of a bus because once you are successful, your goal might to bring others along the ride with you. Poor middle class people play the money game only on one wheel. They believe that the only way to get rich is to earn a lot of money. They believe that only because they've never been there. They don't understand Parkinson's law, which states expenses will always rise in direct proportion to income. That is facts. People make more and spend more. Like, I don't understand that. Don't get me wrong, like I'm not criticizing the spenders or nothing. Or it's not like me talking down on people that spend a lot because I used to be a spender, but I came to the realization that if I want to get somewhere, I gotta cut certain things off to get there. And and I just have to accept that. Because if I spend more, then I won't be able to get there, you know, in a manner I should have got there. Right? So that's why I said I'm not against spenders. Like I'm not, knocking them down for spending, but like, cause I used to do it, so I really can't be a hypocrite. Cause I used to do it, but it's more so like you don't have to. Like it's okay. Like people say I like spending to make me feel good and shit, but like you don't want to be the one spending shit and then checking your bank account like, damn, I gotta work harder now, damn near, cause I just spent all this money on clothes. Like, don't do that. Why? Why do that? Like through all the books I read, I learned that money management is imperative. You have to manage your money. Like you have to save, invest, and earn. You have to and build. Cause I'm not finna just spend my money because I'm earning more money. Like when I get my $1 million, I'm definitely gonna. My first thing is not gonna be where can I spend it. It's gonna be how can I invest this. You know, cause I want to grow it to more, and then like I'm gonna definitely treat myself for sure. Don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna definitely my first thing when I get money in my hand is how can I invest it. That's what I always say to myself. How can I invest this money? How can I grow this money? Here's what's normal to our society. You have a car, you make more money, you get a better car. You have a house, you make more money, you get a bigger house. You have clothes, you make more money, you make more money. you get nicer clothes. You have holidays, you make more money, you spend more on holidays. Of course, there are few expectations to this rule, very few in general. As income goes up, expenses almost invariably go up too. That's why income alone will never create wealth. See, it's money mindset. It's our mindset. This book is called Secrets of a Millionaire Mind. Does millionaire refer to income or net worth? Net worth. Therefore, if your intention is to be a millionaire or more, you must focus on building your net worth. Ooh, that's a gem. I better remember that. Because I look at it like, what we doing here? Like, what we doing here? We go to work for what? To buy things. You feel me? So, if your intentions is to be a millionaire or more, you must focus on building your net worth. Hold up. All right, I'm back. I hope that didn't affect it. But, hold up. If your intention is to be a millionaire or more, you must focus on building your net worth. Just because you make more don't mean you need to spend more. Remember that. Make it a policy to know your net worth to the penny. Here's an exercise that can change your financial life forever. Take a blank sheet of paper and title it Net Worth. Then create a simple chart that begins with 0 and ends with whatever your net worth objective is. Note your current net worth as it is today. Then every 90 days enter your new net worth. That's it. If you do this, you will find yourself getting richer and richer. Why? Because you will be tracking your net worth. See, we got to remember. Earlier in the book it say, what you focus on expands. As I often say in our training, where attention goes, energy flows and results shows. I like that. So remember, where your attention goes, where your focus goes, what you focus on expands. So if you focusing on obstacles, more obstacles are going to come. If you focus on financial trauma, more financial trauma is going to come. But if you focus on abundance, more abundant things are going to come. If you focus on blessings, more blessings is going to come. If you focus on growing your money, more money is going to come. You feel me? So, where attention goes, energy flows, and results show. By tracking your net worth, you are focusing on it. And because what you focus on expands, your net worth will expand. By the way, this law goes for every other part of your life. What you track increases. I gotta circle this page because this page is very important. What you focus on expands. I'm almost done with this book though. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely am gonna finish this book this week because 2 books a month. I gotta read my second book. My second book is gonna be the Whiteness of Wealth. I already been reading that and that bitch is good. I can't wait to read that on here. But by tracking your net worth, You are focusing on it, and because what you focus on expands, your net worth will expand. By the way, this law goes for every other part of your life. What you track increases. To that end, I encourage you to find and work with a good financial planner. These professionals can help you track and build your net worth. They will assist you in organizing your finances and introduce you to a variety of vehicles for saving and growing your money. The best way to find a good financial planner is to seek a referral from a friend or associate who is happy with the person he or she uses. I'm not saying to take everything your planner says as gospel, but I am suggesting that you find a qualified professional with the skills to help you plan and track your finances. A good planner can provide you with the tools, software knowledge, and recommendations to help you build the kind of investing habits that will produce wealth. Generally, I recommend finding a planner who works with an area of financial products rather than just insurance or mutual funds. Mutual funds tax you. And that's another thing. Tomorrow I'm gonna get this one book out. Now I just want to talk about 401ks for the people out there that got 401ks. You feel me? So I'm gonna leave it at that. Um, and that way you can find out about variety of options. Then decide what's right for you. All right, that's all I'm reading for tonight for y'all. I'm gonna be back on here tomorrow. I just wanted to share that. Remember that what you focus on expands. You know, and net worth is what we need to focus on instead of income, because there's four factors of net worth, and there's two type of forms of there's two type of incomes. There's two type of form of incomes, and that's working and passive. And there's four net worth factors. So remember that. Poor people think about investing. Wait, poor people think investing is only for rich people. By decreasing your cost of living, you increase saving. So remember that. Building your net worth is a four-part equation. So remember that. Expenses will always rise in direct proportion to income. So that means if you make more, you're going to spend more. That's why income never alone creates wealth. If your intention is to be a millionaire or more, you must focus on your net worth. So that's just things we just talked about. I just wanted to go over real quick before I end this live. Um, yeah, I'm off here. You feel me? Make sure you feel me. Y'all stand on top of y'all shit, and y'all sticking to what y'all need to stick to. You feel me? And continue to learn and to get educated and to improve, because we can improve every day. You know, and we got a new week. So let's give thanks to this wonderful week. And let's give thanks to the protection, the guidance, the clarity, the wisdom for this week, and the lessons. And of course, the money, because we love money. We want all of it. We want $1 million of it. But I'm off here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. We on the road to 5K. I want to get this to 5K. Share this. Subscribe. Let your people know that we getting this knowledge over here.